Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We are going to be playing some Inara today, pretty straightforward stuff. We've been doing the series for a little while now of the kings and the queens of random categories, some of them being classes, other ones being things like the Eevee one we just did, which was mobility, and today's one is going to be Inara, and we're going to be labeling her and crowning her the queen of tankiness, or something along those lines. I'm not sure exactly. I guess she's technically in the frontline class, but I don't feel like it makes sense to call her the queen of frontlines because that doesn't really make as much sense. But she's the queen of tankiness, the queen of absorbing damage. If you've played Paladins for a decent amount of time now, you already know Inara has an ability that gives her about 50% damage reduction with a talent, 30% without. But not only does it do that for 5 seconds on a 10-second cooldown that you can reduce, it also gives you 40% increased healing, which is Rejuvenate 4, which you obviously, can't get a hold of. So even though we're calling Inara like the queen of tankiness or whatever, it really does just come down to one ability and sometimes two, because Impasse can also work in your favor to block off damage, and that has a ton of health. It's really hard to go through Inara's wall without Bulldozer, so she actually does have a decent amount of damage output, but a lot of people don't take advantage of this and don't really focus on landing shots with her. But she does hit pretty hard. She deals like 675 damage every 1.25 seconds at medium range. That's pretty damn good, and she also has like a mag of 5, so I usually find myself doing pretty decent on Inara's damage stat, which I can't say for all the tanks currently in the game. And then she has the ultimate, which I don't usually do great with, which is throwing your spear, stunning enemies and stuff. You know Inara's kit. So yeah, we have 3 different loadouts for her. They're all very straightforward. They all reduce the cooldown of that really strong ability by the maximum you're allowed to, which is 2.5 seconds, which brings it from 10 to 7.5, and it lasts for 5 seconds, but it doesn't go on cooldown until it ends, which is something that you should know just in case you don't already. We've got Stone Bulwark, which gives you a heal inside your right click, which I think is also affected by the 40% increased healing you get on it. So I'm pretty sure it ends up being more than 75 a second, but I could be wrong. I don't know if it actually takes effect before. Not actually sure 100% on that though. It might actually just give you 75. I don't know if it is affected by the bonus healing or if it's affected by Rejuvenate. I'm not sure. We have Steadfast for a bit of bonus health, Sacred Ground, and Rolling Stones. Really like the Rolling Stones card, giving you reset on eliminations. I always like to have, and with Inara it feels pretty useful, especially with being able to pull that right click up more often and the wall and the F and everything. Sacred Ground just gives you a little bit of damage reduction inside your F. The second variation of the loadout is the same thing. It just has more damage reduction on the F. If you're not expecting to get your F taken out a lot, then this would be the better choice, because it gives you a massive amount of damage reduction instead of the heal in the right click, because we're reducing the cooldown by 1 second. Or to be honest, you could probably put Stone Bulwark in there as well. They're not really all that much different. All the loadouts are very similar. And then the third variation of it, which is the one that I've been playing with a little bit recently, which is kind of a weird mix between the two. We've got Geomancer in there again, Rolling Stone in there again, level 3, Sacred Ground level 3, but then we have Stone Bulwark 2 and Living Stone 2. This is the only loadout that has this card in it, which basically gives you a little bit more than Death Hands 1 when you're in your right click, which is a lot of the time with Inara. So if you're planning on playing more aggressively, that one works as a good option because it gives you Death Hands 1 whenever you're in your right click. For items on Inara, the things you usually pick up, or obviously damage reduction, the green items, you don't really go for anything in the red tree unless it's cauterized. I don't find myself going for Wrecker with Inara very often. I don't really go for Bulldozer other than very specific situations, because that's the place where you usually grab that item. I don't really find like I need Death Hands 1, and especially if I'm going for the loadout that has it kind of built into it, I definitely don't feel like I need Death Hands. I reload is pretty quick. What skin do we want to go for? I don't really like Iron Maiden because the effects on that one are a little bit too loud. I guess we can start off with this. This is one of my favorite ones. It's incredibly detailed. Shoutouts to Shane Wonder 2. Don't know what happened to Shane Wonder 1. And also Kill Humanity, which is a very grim name that I just read out. FrostFangs, hello. Yesterday, watch your videos. Why not today? I posted one today, I'm sure. Maybe I didn't post one today. I don't know. I try and post every day, but sometimes I end up goofing. We've got Siege Jaguar Falls as the map. We have got Leanne, Vivian, and Sky as the team. That's a lot of damage output. And then also General. So this is actually an interesting team comp here, because hopefully Jones is going to go for Luminary and buff us out a ton. I apologize for not responding to Kill Humanity. When I'm recording a video, I don't usually respond, so that they get a little bit of surprise when they see this video go up on the channel. But if I'm not recording and you call me out in the lobby, I usually respond with a message, but sometimes I record a video, it gets scrapped. So if I did respond to you and it's not in a video, then my bad. We're up against a Fernando, a Leanne, an Io, a Tyra, and a Maeve. A lot of damage output this game. Leanne on both sides, Tyra and Vivian, and then Maeve and Sky. This is going to be a bit of a weird game. Fernando versus Inara. We're in a pretty good position here. Let's grab Mother's Grace, and then I guess we can go for version 3 or 1. I don't think I'll go for 2. I think I'll go for 3 here. I think that's the right choice. Yeah, Mother's Grace is going to be the obvious pick here. I don't really need to give you much of an explanation for that, but the fact that it gives you 20% more damage reduction, that can't be countered, and also CC immunity, which can't be countered. In this situation, it's only going to help us with IO, and I guess Maeve it kind of helps against. I don't really think it's going to do very much for the rest of people. Tyra is going for Hunting Party. Tyra is a pretty big counter to basically any tank at the moment, just because, you know, Hunting Party, Burn Monster, both of those aren't fun tanks to go against. Goddess's Blessing, it's going to be kind of annoying. Eminence, Cat Burglar, Scorch. He just said dislike for all your videos, by the way. I guess that's for me not replying. I don't know. We're going to go ahead, stand on the point, activate the right click, de-deploy the Q, plop that F down. I can kind of ignore Luna a little bit here because she's not going to stun me while we've got CC reduction up, and also she's not healing because she's gone for the damage reduction thing. Is anybody on the point helping me here? I think Sky went for a flank, Leanne was dealing damage up the mid, and Genos was behind the thing. Can I get on this objective on time? Oh, come on, I was totally on that game. That was complete bullshit. That is a lot of enemies. Okay, wall to section them off a little bit. We'll get rid of IO first. I feel like she is the priority kill here. My mouse is going mental because I'm spamming my left click here to get shots out as often as possible. I'm going to pop up the right click. Let's get rid of this Tyra. She is gone. I said she is gone. One more hit. Tyra, are you going to spin round or are you just going to bait me? Are you really trying to pull this off, Tyra? You're dead. Why did you just delay the inevitable? They're wasting my goddamn time. We have a pretty good offensive and defensive team here, but I feel like the team a lot of the time isn't paying attention to where most people are, and everybody's getting distracted by like 1 or 2 people. And if I'm just making that up and imagining it though, let's get rid of this Nando. He's going to ult there for some reason. I'm just going to wall myself off for a sec here because that's 4 of them, and I don't feel like dealing with them when I've just got Vivian right next to me. Sky's going for like a flank. I can't be mad at the Sky for like trying to flank or whatever, but I just feel like our Vivian and our Leon are lacking a little bit. Let's get rid of the IO. Oh, can you not soak up all the hits, please? I'm trying to get rid of the healer. I might die here. I'm in a bit of a tough spot. Let's get some shots there. Just going to pull up the wall and hold this objective. I can contest it, I think, through the wall, but obviously the pillar does get destroyed if it touches the wall, so you can kind of time it right and then get behind it. I'm probably dead here. There's some hits for you. There's the F. Oh, I'm trying to finish off people when I'm getting really unlucky with my timing. Hello. I'm going to try and pop a right click and get rid of this Maeve. I think you might have the execute talent. I probably should have checked. I guess it doesn't matter because you're dead. Nope, she's gone for Cat Burger, so she couldn't have got the execute on me there anyway. Just going to make sure this Luna doesn't cap this, because that is the thing that she can still do, which is going to be annoying. She can't heal, and I can kind of ignore her damage, but her pushing the objective is going to screw me over. Defense successful. We definitely stand a chance at this game. This game is by no means over. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to get a cheeky kill on her there. Let's get some more cauterize. Was really hoping either Leanne or the Vivian was just going to go straight for Rekka so we could get rid of the Nando shield. He's gone for Bulldozer 2 to counter my F, which I'm only getting 15% damage reduction from, so that's a bit strange. Leanne has also gone for Bulldozer. We don't have any other deployable. I guess it counters Vivian's ultimate, like a little bit, but not by all that much. We're just going to plop the wall again. This play worked last time. I need to stand on the point constantly, though, because of goddamn Luna. I'm going to go for an ult, de-deploy that, throw that out. Let's make sure we can get rid of 2 of them here. Oh, I'm trying to get rid of the Maeve. Sky combo ulted. Vivian also freaking fired down the Tyra. Get rid of all of them other than the Io and the Leon, though, so I guess that did work out. Let's plop the wall up there. That is Genos going for the ult. Hello, Tyra. I'm probably dead here. I don't think I'm going to be able to survive. She's kind of low, though. Maybe somebody will be able to get rid of her. No, Fernando's over here, so I'm going to have to stop chasing whoever I was just chasing. I think it was the Tyra. Let's get some shots on him. He's kind of low. Did he really just get rid of Genos? I guess he did. There's some shots for you. There's a couple more. I'm pretty sure she's dead. She's in between a Leanne and a Sky. Yep, there we go. We're doing all right. I reckon we can win this. Well, Maeve just ulted. I'm now immune to Maeve ult, which is something I'm not used to because of CC immunity now granting you immunity to Maeve. I don't get affected by that when I use my right click, which is really weird. I'm not used to it. Let's wall him off. He is totally dead. Oh, no, he's not, because we don't have a way to go through the shield. I can be right up in your face here, my guy, and that's doing nothing. Skyle will, though. Skyle right behind your shield will definitely get rid of you. He was definitely dead there. Let's get rid of the Maeve. I've got 1 shot left before I need to reload, and I missed every single charge. Let's get rid of Luna, though. You're not Luna. You're IO. Either way, it doesn't matter. You're dead, and that's the important thing. Let's just keep this push going. Some shots on you. That freaking Nando's respawned already. That felt like that was really quick. I'm going to just plop a wall right there and see if we can get a push. I don't want to have to pull the ult out, but I might do it. Let's plop that there. Let's get rid of this Fernando. He is totally dead. He's going to use his ult. We've got the right click. I'm going to just see if we can guarantee this push. There's a couple people out here. There we go. 3-man stun. Nando's gone. Everybody's gone. That ult was a pretty damn good one. I'm not usually great with my ult, but there we go. That just secure triple and the push. We actually just got it. I completely zoned out there, but that is the entire team gone, and we've got a really good stack going. Sick. I'm going to finish off the quarter. Sorry, that Jonas just tried to ult there. Luckily, he didn't put his ult on cooldown, but he was clearly trying to ult there at the end of the round. That was a little bit weird. I got another good ult though. I was surprised. We actually stunned the Nando and the IO and the Tyra, and we basically secured the push there. The team also did a very, very good job. We're 14-4, going to finish off the quarter. I'm actually going to buy Rekka. I think I even said at the start of this video that I don't usually buy a Rekka for Inara, but the Fernando shield is really annoying, and the only person with it is Vivian, and she's got it one, so I feel like I need to grab it here. Hopefully the other people grab it as well. Hello, IO. I'm just going to get rid of your little dog here. You're not a dog, you're a wolf. It doesn't matter, you're gone, and again, that's what's important. I'm somehow still alive here. Don't know where the Maeve is. There she is. Hello. My shots are firing out at a weird time. What was going on there? My animations were completely bugged. Well, Leanne just ulted and got rid of the Genos for a triple kill, which is probably going to be better than mine. I guess we'll see which one of them ends up being top play. There's some little charges for you. Also, it looks like if Maeve ults and I'm at the end of my CC reduction and my CC reduction finishes, the Maeve ult doesn't come back in. So if you have CC reduction when she activates it, you have it for the entire thing. And I think if you get CC reduction in the middle of it, you don't have it at all. So I thought you'd only get it for the period that you have CC immunity, but no, my CC reduction ran out there right at the start of her activating it, and it still just lasted during the entire thing. Well, that Nando really doesn't like my little thing, does he? I'm going to go for an ult play. I don't know if this is a good idea, but there we go. That's a single man ult. That could have been so much better. Tyra is ulting behind me. Okay, yeah, even though the Nando is going damage, it'd be really nice to get rid of that shield, because when he does pop it up, I can't really go through it. Can we get rid of the IO? Yes, we can. There we go, just about. I was activating my right click, but I died. My nose is itchy as hell for some reason. Well, it looks like we were able to hold it. Somehow my nose is itching like absolute madness, and I don't know why. Let's see if we can get rid of the Leanne maybe, or at least annoy her enough to make her run away. There's my F. Look at Nando. He doesn't even care about me. He just wants to get rid of this little totem. He's got Bulldozer too. He still goes through it super slow because his damage is ass. Can we finish him off? He's actually really, really low. We nearly got rid of him there. That is IO going for an ult. We eventually killed that Leanne, who I wasn't even intending to get rid of there. Plop the F down. Can we get rid of the IO? Let's just pop a wall up. Sure, and retreat a little bit. Yeah, if they don't get here in 2 seconds, we're actually going to not get the overtime on it. There we go. Overtime. Wait, how did they trigger overtime? They weren't in range. That's bullshit. And there's the defense fail. That's complete bullshit. Why did they get overtime for that? They weren't near the objective when that triggered. Do you really get overtime whenever you're a point down? I thought it only triggered it when it was like the last point or two when you were like 3-3. I didn't realize you got automatic overtime when it's 3-2. That makes no sense. Or maybe they were just about in range to trigger it. But either way, we were holding them off and it looked like overtime just triggered for no reason there. Oh no, maybe my perception is just terrible. But that seemed like some BS to me. Either way, it's 3-3. I guess we have to now try and fight for this round. Luckily, Vivian has grabbed a little bit of more Haven. There is Genos ulting straight into the ground. My guy, what the hell are you trying to do there? He just hit an oops. I'm guessing that was a misclick. We're going to really just hope that wasn't on purpose. I wasn't in my ult there, so I'm revealed and blind. Don't you just love it when that happens? I'm going to have to retreat a little bit here, or else I'm probably going to die. We're just going to pull back a little bit. I might make another ult play. I'm going to see if we can make another ult play. Both of these guys are really, really low. Oh, okay, there we go. Vivian managed to finish off the Tyra. There's more shots into the IO. Get bodied, son. My god, my tracking was on point there. Hello. Do you want to die as well? I guess you do. There's my quick reload, and she's outie. Sick. The Death Hands 1 in the loadout actually just saved that kill. I think we might win this. I'm going to hope we can. I'm just going to pull a wall up right there. We're on 90%. We might actually get the hold because of the ult. I'm going to go ahead and ult these guys because they're all on the other side. There we go. MVP plays, boys. That actually just got us a ton of stuff. Let's go through his shield. Or let's not, actually. Let's just get rid of Nando full stop. I don't care about the shield. Let's just get rid of Nando. Use the right click for damage reduction. I'm actually going to try and get you to pop an ult here. Do you even have your ult up? I'm not even sure, but oh, hello, IO. You're really low. I'm going to plop a wall just here to give me a little bit of time to reset my cooldowns. There's my right click. Dedeploy the wall. There goes Nando. I'm making really MVP plays today. Oh, Leanne, I'm totally dead. I'm totally gone. You're going to pop an ult there. Are we really going to lose the round because Leanne has damage immunity in the ult? I probably would have died anyway because it's 2 of them. Leanne just went in to trigger overtime. I don't think we're going to hold it. Okay, 3-4. Fair enough. I guess they were the better team there. They deserve the win. I really feel like our damage was lacking a bit there on the Vivian and the Leanne, but we'll see. We do have the top play though. Was not sure if it was going to be my triple or the Leanne's triple, but I guess we have priority maybe because we're a tank and we were on the point as well. Yeah, I go ahead and use the ult. We get the 3-man stun. We get rid of IO. We get an assist on the Nando. Then the Maeve dies to the left of us, I think, and we also kill the Leanne and also the Tyra. Wait, was that a triple or a quadra? No, it wasn't a quadra. It was 3 kills and then an assist on the Nando. That's what it was. I guess that's why we got priority there, maybe? I don't know. Well, there you go. If you take a look at the stats, we actually didn't do too bad. Didn't do great. That definitely wasn't my best Inara game. We went 12-10, 130 seconds on the point, 75k damage, which is actually pretty decent. About the same as the Leanne, who I definitely felt was lacking a little bit in the damage department there. He beat us out by a K, which is not great considering I was playing Inara and I was on the point a lot there. Just a pretty good 126k. Sky also didn't do that well. She actually has the lowest damage of that game other than their Maeve and their IO and Genos, which is a little bit weird. Vivian did pretty decent though, 17-10, 100k. On their side, Nando did okay. Leanne did pretty good, I guess. She has a good stat there, although she doesn't have that much damage. Io did pretty decent. Tyra has the highest damage that game, other than the Vivian, who actually beat her out, surprisingly. I thought Tyra had more there for some reason, and then Maeve did okay. They have a way better KD than us, but they actually end up having less damage overall, I'm pretty sure, just because we had Luminary Genos, I guess. Really feel like if we had more Rekka, we could have won that game. I feel like just having the Vivian with it, and she only had tier 1 for most of the game, was probably the reason we lost that, which seems silly because it's just a Nando shield, but I feel like a lot of the time there, he was alive because he could pull the shield up, and none of us could go through it fast enough, and he was getting healed up and then regenerating his health, because I can't really do very much as Inara if his shield is up. Even with Rekka 1 or 2, it's still a pain in the ass. We've got Onslaught Foreman's Rise as the second one. We'll go ahead and switch it up and use the Ice Walker skin. Why not? We've got a Strix, we've got a Willow, we've got a Tyra. Last pick on our side is the Furia. I think I called out everybody else. We're up against a Koga, a Makoa, a Vivian, a Maeve, and a Ceres. That Vivian is probably the same one from the last game. I'm just going to assume Furia is a pretty good healer to combo with Inara. Don't know if it is the same person because I can't remember names very well, but there's definitely a couple people here who I think we just played with. The only person who might be a real pain is the Vivian because of her shield and the way my projectiles work. It's really hard to hit under it, so we're going with this Grace and the same loadout because I feel like this one worked very, very well. Last time, weapon looking good. I was just about to say that I'll start out with Rekka this time to deal with Vivian and the Makoa, but then I hit tab and I'm like, oh, that is Nimble as first pick on Strix, as well as a Chronos first pick on Willow, and then a kill to heal and a life rip. Sick. So I guess we just won't, counter the Ceres or the Makoa or the Vivian at all. Sure, that's fine. Also, shoutouts to R or PC Man. I have no idea how to say his name, but shoutouts to him. That is the Strix. Don't know why he chose Nimble first. Also, don't know why the Furia just didn't choose. Sure, I guess that's an option as well. Technically, not choosing is a choice, right? Hello, Makoa. I'm just going to start firing into you here. Let's use the right click to annoy that Makoa who's behind us. Not a Makoa, a Koga. I'm bad with names. Did you just try and hook me whilst I'm CC immune? Is that a play you just made? Come on, my guy. That's newbie stuff. Let's get rid of the freaking, not Vivian. I'm bad with names. Ceres. Let's get rid of her. Hello, Makoa. Missed a hook again. Newbie mistakes, my guy. This is just giving me free damage. Why were you running this way? This is the objective. It's very clear someone's on here. What is going on? Matchmaking. What is this game? We're 75 to 1. Why? Hello, Vivian. Okay, I'm just going to run at you. Sure, you're gone. I don't know what this match is. We're 90 points up. Was actually being kind of cynical at the start of the game, and then the match started, and I'm like, oh, I guess this is just a freebie then. I think Makoa's just here. No, it's Koga. Names are kind of similar, I guess. He's gone either way. Don't know where that Ceres ran to, but Tyra's here looking not too healthy. We can get rid of this Maeve because this is free kill city, so I might as well just claim my free pass to entry. There's the right click. Makoa playing aggressively on 2 health, and that's an unofficial triple. I don't know what this match is. What has matchmaking done? It has thrown me in a game where I'm clearly not meant to be. This is very weird. Strix is just saying, what the bots? Yeah, this is a very, very weird game. I don't think it's bots because they're taking alternate routes and stuff. I just think they're not great. That's the way I'm going to word it. I just don't think they're great players. I'm going to ult here just for the 3-man stun. Koga didn't even blink. That is just a triple. I literally just stone wardened the crap out of their face with an ult and none of them flinched. We're all just chilling. Like, we're just team wiping here over and over again. Ceres is running in solo because, yeah, that's a tactic that apparently makes sense. Can I wall off the Ceres? Is she here? I don't know where she is. I can't tell. He just tried to hook me. I used my right click. Haha, you just got countered, son. I trusted in the heart of the cards, so he can't do anything. Let's get rid of the Maeve as well. That's another team wipe. What is this game? Oh, hello, Ceres. You're here for some reason. Does anyone want to help me with it? I guess I don't really need the help anyway. She's in her F. I can nearly follow you because of the way that works. There's the F. I'm just going to make sure we get rid of her first because the heals are going to be annoying. I don't want to get a single death this game, so I'm going to try and make that happen. There they go again. Another team wipe. Somebody's going for like a run right. Oh, it's the Ceres because flanking Ceres is a thing. I don't know if you're even going for damage or if you just think that's a good play. I don't know what this game is. This is officially the weirdest match I think I've had all year. What is this game? People are just running in and giving us free kills. Like, my team is very clearly not meant to be going up against their team right now. The Ceres and the Vivian are just running in. Like, the Ceres is trying to stick with the Makoa. That is the Koga ulting. Let's just get rid of him. Hello, Makoa. Why are you doing this play over and over again? It hasn't worked once for you. Now, that's the Vivian ulting. There's my wall to just counter the crap out of that. Just going to use the right click and beat a body shield here, or a meat shield, whatever you want to call it. There we go. She's gone godlike. There we go. Nice. That's what you love to see. We're 300 points ahead of the enemy team. How often do you get games like this on Onslaught? I very, very rarely get games like this, but I'm a little bit astounded. I can predict that play. You've done it every time. Why would I not use my right click at the start? You do it every time. This Makoa is gone. I don't even feel good about that kill. I just feel like I'm bullying somebody. We are 340 points ahead. This game is over, and we're actually going to go ahead and finish it off off with no deaths, I guess. We're going to play the Queen of Tankiness with no deaths. Not necessarily because I'm all that tanky, that was a free kill, but just because matchmaking apparently doesn't exist sometimes. There goes the Mave. I might as well just ult you square in the head. There we go. He's gone. Victory, I guess. I don't even have commentary ready for this. I don't have a script. None of my videos are scripted anyway, but I don't know what to say. This has not really ever happened before. We have another top play though, which I guess is pretty cool. 2 top plays with Inara is something you don't see every day. You don't see Inara getting top play all that often, or at least I don't. It is us straight up just ulting in front of 3 people, hitting them in the face, stunning the Koga who didn't dash, getting a kill, and spraying. Lovely. Well, there you go. If you take a look at the stats, I actually wasn't the only one with 0 deaths. Fury was on the same thing. Strix and Willow have 1, and then Tyra there, very, very sadly, she let the team down there with 2 deaths. She went 11-2, 50k damage, highest in that game by quite a decent amount. We were second highest by 10k. We went 40k damage there, 15-0-13. Quite happy with that stat. Also played the objective. Ton. Strix went 9-1-15 with 27k, and then we have Willow who went 6-1, 20k. I don't know what that game was. Even though she was going for Cherish and wasn't really healing all that often, she has highest healing because Ceres was following around the Makoa, but not really healing him, just getting killed. And if we go through their stats, I don't know what matchmaking was thinking. Vivian was okay. Vivian has 20k. She went 1-9. She wasn't terrible. Makoa, don't know what was going on. Koga, don't know what was going on. Ceres, don't know what was going on. And same with the Mave. That was a very stacked game. But there you go. That was the Stone Warden Queen Inara. Don't really feel like there's anything else I need to add on to the end of this video. You knew this was coming. This has been top comment on a couple of the videos of this series. You knew this was coming. Queen of Tanking Inara is one that just has to be done because she really is the absolute just brute force damage reduction queen. Is she actually my highest level? She's level 30. Who have I got higher than Inara? I got Maldamba higher than Inara because I leveled him with gold. But so if I look at my top picks here, it's Maldamba, Inara, Genos, and Nando. That was from when I used to play Nando in ranked back in the day. Fury is also kind of high. Other than that, everybody's around the same sort of thing. I wonder why Inara, Damba, Genos, and Nando are the highest, considering I usually end up doing better on damage and flanks. It's kind of funny that the highest levels I've got there are tanks and healers. I guess Koga's actually kind of close, 28. I missed that. Koga is pretty high there for some reason. Oh, I used to play Koga in ranked as well, didn't I? But it's been a while. If you guys want to see another ranked thing, you know, you let me know. I don't think I'll do one because it's nowhere near as fun as normal videos, but if it was really, really requested, I probably would, and then I'd make it into something fun. But yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Let me know, of course, what you want to see me do next. I'll see you all very, very soon, and as always, stay frosty. This is appropriate. We just played with a frosty skin at the end of the video. Look, it's a frosty skin. We need more of these, please.